Hello, this is Amy from alchemillahospital.net, and some people have asked me about tutorials for some of the programs I have in the modding section. And none of these programs were made by me, but I have tried to put them all together where you can find them more easily and make a few tutorials. So we're starting off with the Silent Fly program, and I'm using it with Silent Hill 2 here. So once you have Silent Fly open, then you open your game, and as you see here, in the labyrinth section in the cell, and what you do is you then open Silent Fly. You can Alt-Tab or whatever to get back to the desktop. Then you press Go, and that will get your character's coordinates and the camera coordinates. So then, after you get the coordinates into the Silent Fly program, then you can change them a bit. Now this can take some trial and error, so don't expect, to figure it out perfectly the first time. So I just sort of, mess with the numbers. You can either type them in or use the little arrows there. And then you press Go again, and you see the little freeze camera checkbox there. And what that does is you can force the camera to be in a certain place, or force it to not move. And you can independently move either James or the camera. Now some of the uses for this, this is the island on Toluca Lake. So what I did was, after fighting Eddie and I'm on the docks, I used Silent Fly to get him off the docks, sort of so he's floating above the water. And then he can just run across the water, because the game doesn't know what the hell to do, so it just lets you run across there. And then you head sort of northwest, and then you'll come to an island a little bit before you get to the hotel. And then if you want to use it for Silent Hill 3, the process is exactly the same, except I don't know if it's all computers or if it's just some versions of the game or what, but I've never been able to move Heather. I can just move the camera. But moving a camera can be useful too. So you can get it into the room, like with Valtiel and the nurse, and those areas of the chapel where you can't really see what's going on very well otherwise. And you can also make James follow Angela right up the hotel steps here, except if you get too close to her, she disappears for some reason.